This video is sitting at almost 500,000 views, and I caught it the same week it was posted when it had only 30,000. And I know this because I recreated it that same week, and my version did over 100,000 views, and it was the second YouTube video I ever posted. For those of you that don't know me, hi, my name is Kayvon, and I build AI content systems, and they grew my following to over 500,000 in exactly 1 year. And that catch you just saw me make by hand, I automated it. I built a system that flags videos that are about to blow up before the rest of the niche actually notices it, and it runs every morning for me while I sleep. Today, I'm walking you through exactly how it works. Here's how most people look for video ideas. They go on YouTube, they find a creator that they really like, they sort their videos by most popular, and they find a video with, let's say, a couple million views, copy that specific concept, post it, and wonder why their video just didn't do as well. It's because by the time that video has, let's say 2 million views, everyone in that specific niche has already seen it. That's essentially the good version that got made, and there were probably 40 worse versions that got made as well. And the problem is you're not making the worst version, it's just that you're not catching that viral idea early enough. The window that actually matters is way before that. It's when the video is sitting at something like 30,000 views and consistently climbing. This is when the algorithm has decided that everyone really likes this topic, but nobody in the niche has really recreated this that many times yet. And this window is very important because some of these videos aren't fully evergreen. And it takes so long to actually pay attention to that window because you're looking at essentially every channel from every creator who you want to be just like in your niche, watching that window by hand, which means checking 40 channels every day and doing math on every video. Nobody's doing that. It's tedious and it's so boring and it just takes too long. It's not efficient. So I built something that does it for me. I'm going to show you a little sneak peek right now. It fully runs on a schedule. It checks 35 channels and it scores every new video against the channel's own history. And when something crosses a line, it lands in a database, which is here, that's already sorted by the time I wake up. So the math behind it is on one line, and I'm going to put it on the screen because once you see it, you'll never look at view count again to come up with your ideas for your videos or to kind of copy concepts. All right, right here is the whole thing. The outlier score equals the video's views divided by that channel's median views. And yes, we're looking at the median and not the average. I take that channel's last 30 videos, line them up, and take exactly the middle one because if you take an average, sometimes the average gets skewed by one really lucky video, right? And the median actually tells you what the channel's views normally look like for that specific channel. So you look at what that gives you. A score of 1.0 right here means the video is doing exactly what the channel does. It's normal, completely ignore those videos. 2 points means double. That video is pulling in twice what the channel normally pulls. And that's my line. Anything above a 2 gets flagged as a hot outlier. And 5 points. 5 times normal means the topic dragged in people who don't even watch that channel, which is absolutely amazing. Your audience is screaming. They're obviously loving this video. These are stuff you should be looking at, especially when they're just posted, because these are the concepts that are doing really well at the time. So a video with 2 million views on a channel that does 2 million is not an outlier. That's an average video. And a video with 40,000 views on a channel that normally does 8,000 is a 5 on the outlier scale. The second one is what you want, and we should definitely be looking for when you're ideating these videos. Raw view counts definitely matter, but way less than this ratio. And this isn't any theory. Remember that first video from the very start that I just showed you guys? The one that I caught at 30,000 views? That's Helena Lou's video, and I ran the exact math on this. Today, it scores a 15.7 against her channel's median. 15 times normal is not just a good video. This is an insane topic that people are really resonating with for some reason. I mean, not for some reason. It's a good video. I literally remade it. So I remade it and posted it the same week when it had 30,000 views because it was just doing so well. And I hit it during its growth phase. I copied the same concept and made this video on my channel, and it essentially 21.2x'd on my own channel, which is absolutely insane. It didn't just carry her video, it carried mine too. Okay, and real quick, before I show you the actual system that runs for me every morning, if this video has even helped you slightly, I would love it if you hit that like and hit that subscribe button. It takes 2 seconds and it lets me know that you guys want to see more systems like this. Okay, so here's the actual front-end database. I have everything running in Notion because Notion just has such a nice and clean UI. If I'm being completely honest with you, all of my data is in here and it's just very clean. So if I have any questions, I could just go over to Notion AI, ask it anything about whatever is happening in my company or whatever questions I have about anything that's going on in my content. It will answer for me immediately and it'll just search through all of the databases that I have. So any system that I have, I really just use Notion as a front end, and it just makes so much sense for me. But again, you don't have to do this within Notion. It just makes everything so much easier for me. The guide that I give you, however, does include Notion as the front end, but you can always replace that hosting locally if you want to host on Vercel, whatever you feel most comfortable with. Okay, so how this actually works. It fires on a schedule and it pulls recent videos from every channel that I track, which is 35 creators who are essentially in my niche. And it pulls all that information from the YouTube data API. But once that hits its rate limit, we fall back to Apify and it grabs the transcripts from every video too. And then it runs the same formula that I showed you guys earlier on every single one of the videos and writes the results right here. So if we look right here, you can see all of the outlier scores. And then we can even sort it. So we can go to generate it at, and we can see all of the ones from today. And it gives me 5 a day. And I only want it to limit to the best 5 every single day. But we can even sort this outlier score. So we can sort it by high to low. Okay, once we sort our outlier scores, you can see that the highest ones are at the top, and we scroll down and it just keeps getting lower. So you can see that some of these are like 157 outlier scores, which means these are really, really, really good videos that were made at a really good time. If I open right here, it says Claude Design just killed the graphic designer. This was a big hook on short form content. Claude Design just killed graphic designers. It was used everywhere. I maybe saw 10 or 20 videos about it, but this was peak at its time. When Claude Design came out, it was a very hot and trending topic. If I made this right now, this video would not hit and they would not perform. It was made at such a perfect time. And we can see the outlier score was 157, which is massive. It's huge. So we can't fully rely on the scores. We actually have to look at the topics as well, right? Like if this video had a very trending AI topic, like we can definitely talk about it. You can see that some of these here, I saw one earlier that just had something to do with N8N. Because we have Claude Code now, people don't really like these node-based AI workflows because Claude Code can just, do it a lot easier for you now. Okay, so what we can do is we could actually just click on one of these and we're going to look through all of the topics, right? Every little property that it has. So Claude versus ChatGPT. Okay, this is by How to AI. It has an outlier score of 14.67. We can open this up ourselves, right? We can see that the heat it was generated at was hot. Some of these are warm. I think hot is anywhere over 3.5 for me. And if it's over 2, it's warm. You can see the original title of the original video, the original YouTube link. If we click on it, it'll open. The source channel, the source video, I believe this is just their transcript. It is the exact transcript they just pulled, and it's all here. So we can go back. The view count from when this was generated, as well as the token cost it cost us. So this cost us about 18 cents. Essentially what I'm hunting for when I look at these videos is the topic signal. And the second thing I look at is the title, right? Like, is the title trending? Was it a very specific time this was posted where that topic was trending for maybe about a week and then it died down? Is it evergreen? If it's an evergreen video, we can remake it ourselves. And I want to be as upfront and honest with you guys as possible. I'm not trying to steal any of these videos, and I'm not remaking these frame for frame. Not telling you to do that either with this system. What I'm actually reading from everything that I'm scraping here is the demand signal. And what you're getting with this system is proof that the audience already wanted to see this exact video, this exact topic. They told me what they wanted to learn this week, and I'm going to make my own version in my own voice with my own experiences, answering that same question, but better in my own way. That's what you're supposed to use this for. And if you wanted to try this yourself, I put it into one setup guide, and it's very detailed and shows you step by step on exactly how to make this yourself with the channels that you want specified toward your specific niche. And I want to be as straightforward with you guys as possible and about what this actually is. It's not a crystal ball. It doesn't predict anything, but it does give you a signal on what's trending at the time. It will not guarantee you will make a viral video. Your delivery actually matters as well, but it does give you really good and trending topics. Taking this signal and turning it into my own content with my own voice and my own experiences is how I gained over 500,000 followers. And I'll be sharing that with you guys in one of my later videos on how to actually script some of these signals that we just found. So don't forget to like this video, then hit subscribe. And if you want my full AI playbook, plus the tutorials I send out every week, sign up with the first link in the description and I'll send the whole thing your way. Peace.